What's up, tennis fans? I'm Roger Pagliaro, and this is Tennis Now, your source for the latest tennis news now. Well, seeds were uprooted at Queen's Club in London today. None of the top 6 seeds made it to the Aegon Championship semifinals as world number 1 Rafael Nadal saw his 24-match winning streak end as former Davis Cup teammate Feliciano Lopez took Nadal out for the first time in 7 years to reach the semis. Now Lopez will take on Marty Fish for a spot in Sunday's final. Fish doing some double duty today. He knocked off defending champion Andy Murray in a completion of a match that began Thursday and then took a break, returned to the court, and beat Mikhail Lodra. So the Fish against Lopez for one spot in the final. Sam Querrey, currently up on Xavier Malisse, will face either Rainer Schuttler or Duty Sela for a spot in Saturday's semi. You could see an All-American final between Fish and Querrey. We'll see how that goes. Now, Murray's continued his struggles all year since the Australian Open final loss to Roger Federer. He has not been to a semi. It'll be some immense pressure on him at Wimbledon, where he's defending semi-final points. Novak Djokovic also losing to Malisse yesterday. I think for Nadal, it's not that big of a deal. He had won 24 straight matches, playing virtually every week since Monte Carlo, so this might be a blessing in disguise for Nadal. He'll get some time to rest and recover and prepare for his run at Wimbledon. So a good week for former Wimbledon champs. Lleyton Hewitt reaching his first semifinal of the season in Halle. He'll face Benjamin Becker for a spot in the final, and the winner of that could face Roger Federer if Federer comes through on the other side as expected. And Maria Sharapova, the 2004 Wimbledon champion, getting through to the Birmingham semis, and she'll face a surprise semifinalist, American Alison Riske, only 20 years old, world number 185, and just her second WTA Tour main draw of her career. She knocked off U.S. Open semifinalist Janina Wickmeyer today, so a great run for Alison Riske through the qualies. Speaking of Sharapova, the London bookmakers have listed her as the 3rd favorite to win Wimbledon. Sharapova is a 5-to-1 shot behind Serena Williams as the favorite, and Venus Williams is listed as 2nd favorite. Now you remember the Williams sisters generally don't play grass court tune-ups before Wimbledon, and they won't do that again this year. So we'll see how Sharapova does this weekend, but certainly making a strong statement after that lost to Justine Henin at the French Open. Speaking of Wimbledon finalists, news coming out yesterday that Martina Hingis may indeed be making a comeback to the WTA Tour as a doubles specialist. Hall of Famer and World Team Tennis founder Billie Jean King saying she believes Hingis will use her World Team Tennis experience next month. Hingis is scheduled to play a whole season of World Team Tennis next month to test the waters and possibly come back playing doubles only on the WTA Tour. Now this makes sense. If you remember, Hingis was the World Team Tennis Player of the Year 5 years ago and was so pumped up after that experience. She did come back to the WTA Tour for about 2 years before her positive test for cocaine, and Hingis denied she took the cocaine, although she did serve out the 2-year suspension. So we'll keep an eye on Hingis. She's also going to play with Anna Kournikova in the Ladies Invitational Wimbledon doubles exhibition this month, so you get to check out, see how Hingis looks. I think she could be successful. She's still got the net game, got great hands, great court sense. Really comes down to her serve, was always a liability in singles, but in doubles that isn't as much of an issue. So it'll be exciting to see Hingis come back, particularly given since Lindsay Davenport is supposed to play doubles next month in San Diego with Lizelle Huber. That's it for now. For Tennis Now, I'm Roger Pagliaro. Have a great weekend.